Hi, I'm Ben. Welcome to my channel. So, for those of you who have seen some of my previous videos, you might have seen the one about the spaceship that I made out of plastic junk, or that I was in the process of making. I had two parts to the video, and I never posted or completed the second part. So at the end of that last video, I said, we'll start next time and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all painted. So go back and watch that if you can stand it. It's really boring. But I wanted to go ahead and show you where I'm at on this thing, and I'd like to go ahead and finish it up. I was cleaning out the garage the other day, and I saw it sitting on the shelf, and I thought, kind of a shame. I spent so much time piddling around with that thing and never really finished it. So now it's covered in dust. Let me just show you where I did paint it, and I'll show you some footage right here and right now of some of the painting of it. This is what it looks like. Of course, it is covered in dust, but I'm gonna try to dust it all off and do some more work on it, and I'll let you guys follow along. So let's do it. In part one, I showed you these little things, which were the botany pods, I think is what I was calling them. But essentially it was kind of my version of the pods that you saw in the movie Silent Running. Anyway, I painted these obviously white, and then they were KFC containers that had mashed potatoes and macaroni and that kind of stuff in them. These are the lids, and then the bottoms of them I actually put little pieces of plastic on there and painted them white because I wanted to hide logos and whatnot. But I needed some plant life and stuff to go inside there. So I made these little orchards and made these little orchards and whatnot. They're let me see. They're just on a piece of cardboard. This one has little rows of plants, and I put a little person on each one. This one is just a bunch of trees, as you can see. Here's one with more plants. And then there's just more trees and more plants. Anyway, all of those are going to go into these, and I'll end up gluing these down probably with just a dot of glue to hold them in place. But since there's no gravity in space, it doesn't really matter if they're sideways or anything. And these, which I need to dust these off, they're still, I don't know if you can see, but boy, all this stuff's covered in dust. But anyway, they'll go on here like that. Here's another one so you can see. Whoops. And kind of like that. Whoops. Anyway, I've got to glue them down, but you get the idea. And Well, I decided that I would paint some red trim around some spots on the spaceship. And I'm one of those people that I look at somebody doing something and I think, I could do that. Turns out it's not true. I really can't. I was starting to paint some red stripes on the ship, and I don't know if you can see this right here, but that's what my pinstriping looks like. So I have decided that this is done forever. I'm through with it. I'm not going to even, I did what I wanted to do, and if I had more attention to detail, I'd probably start over and do something new. But here it is. It's my spaceship. Here, we'll do the Star Trek thing. Anyhow, that's what it looks like, and it's done, and I'm going to put it in a box somewhere, and maybe I'll look at it again one day. Thanks for watching. Bye.